Hello and welcome to the sixth episode of our HTML for Beginners series here on Prime Code Media. My name is Sana Mapena. In this episode, I'll be discussing the HTML image elements. If you want to learn how to insert an image into a website, make sure you subscribe to this channel and to click that bell icon to get notifications when new videos come out. To embed an image to a website, we use an HTML image element, and the image element on its own cannot add an image to a website. To do that, you need to specify the source. There are two types of sources. The first one, the source could be a URL if the image is online, or it could be that the image is stored or saved locally in the same directory as your website. So if the image you want to use is online, for example, it's on Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, Twitter, and so on, you will have to copy the image address and paste it as a source. So when the website is opened, the browser will go fetch the image from that address and render it on your website. To show you how this is done, let's go to our website project and add a profile image. Right now, I am inside my text editor. I've just opened up my index.html file. This is where we are going to add our image. Firstly, let me just open this file inside our browser. I'm copying full path. I'm going to go to my browser and paste my URL here. So this is our website. In case you're wondering how we got here, please check out our previous episodes and come join us as we continue. This is our website. We are going to add an image just above our level 1 heading. Let's go back to our text editor. So this is where we are going to add our image. The first thing I'm going to do, I'm going to add the image tag. This is our image tag. Inside there are two required attributes. The first one is the source and the second one is the alternate text. So the source here is where we are going to add or include our image address. Let's go to my browser. I'm going to go and search for an image of myself online. Let me do this. Let's see if there's an image. Go to images here. I'm trying to find an image of myself that I can also use on my website. Here's an image of myself. This one is on my LinkedIn profile. I'm going to right click on my image, copy the image address. I'm going back to my editor. Inside here, I am going to paste that address. Here it is. I've just pasted it inside my code editor. I'm going to click save to make sure that my work is saved. One other thing that I also need to do is to add the alternate text. So the alt attribute provides the alternative information for an image if the image is not available. For example, if the LinkedIn website is down, this alternate text will show that okay, the image that is not available was a profile image, for example. So the alt attribute is also important as it ensures that the website is also accessible to users who use screen readers. Those will be users who are blind or have visual impairments. Now let's all add the alternate text. Mine will be profile image. Let's save once again. Now I'm going back to my website. Right now there's nothing, so let's refresh to see if the image is successfully embedded. Refresh. There we go. Here is that image. So what has happened here is that because we have this image address included inside our source as a source, our website went to the LinkedIn website and fetched that image and rendered it right here on our website. So the different way of doing it, as I explained earlier, is that you can have an image, or you can use an image, or you can embed an image on your website, an image that is saved locally inside your website or in the same directory as your website. To do that, I am going to go to my desktop. On my desktop here, I have an image, I have a folder. This folder, inside this folder, there is an image. Let's just open it. Here's that image. What I'm going to do, I'm going to drag this folder and drop it inside my website folder, like so. Let's go back to our text editor. If we go back to our text editor, you will see that there's this image folder right here. And then inside this image folder, there's that sana.png image. Now, what I'm going to do, I am going to delete this image address that we copied from my image from my LinkedIn profile. Let's just delete it. So what this means right now is that we don't have that image address, which means that we do not have, our website right now doesn't have an image. We can go check that out. Firstly, before we do that, let's just save, go back to my website. Let me refresh. That website is gone. It's gone because I have deleted that image address. Now, how do we use this image? How do we make sure that this image is used? We are going to include it as a source inside here. The first thing I'm going to type is the images. This is the name of the file, and then put /, and then I'm going to use the image, the file name, sana.png. That's the file format, png. So we have this now as the source. So to see if this works, let me save, and then we are going to go back to our browser and refresh. Now here is that image. Now we have replaced the image that we used in the beginning, that we copied from our online profile, and now we are using an image that is stored in the same directory as our website. Now, as you can see, this website has a new image. So in the one other thing that maybe I should also mention, which I should have mentioned when we were using that image from my LinkedIn profile, is that if, for example, you do not have an image online, you can use a photobucket.com. You can save your image online here on photobucket.com and copy the image address from this website and paste it inside your as your source, and then that will also work. That is, if maybe you do not have an image online, or maybe the images that you have online, you don't like them, you like maybe the one that is available on your desktop, for example. So now this image that I have used, as you can see, it's circled. You might be wondering how I managed to get it around like this. I used a website called it's crop-circle.imageonline.co. You can use it to crop your image. You will upload your image right here, and then here you will be able to move this area here to as you are cropping your image, that is. And once you've done that, you will be able to come here and download that image of yours. So as you can see, once again, the image is cartoonized. To cartoonize this image, I used a website called cartoon.4.to. You upload your image right here, and then you will be able to cartoonize it. And to resize my image, I used the adobe.com website to cartoonize it. One other thing that I should also note is that you will have to sign up to Adobe to be able to use their services. Now, in our discussion, we only focused on the required attributes, that is the source and the alternate text. Now there are many other attributes that we have not touched on. For that, you can check out the w3schools.com. They have a list of some of the attributes that we have not discussed. Another website that you can also check out for this is the MDN Web Docs. You can also check devdocs.io. So far, this is how our website looks. It looks much better now. We have brightened it up with an image, and this is the image that I will continue to use as we go along. Now, I think that brings us to the end of our episode. In our next episode, we will discuss HTML hyperlinks. So I hope you enjoyed learning about HTML image elements from this episode. Please don't forget to subscribe to this channel and to click that bell icon to be notified when new videos come out. Thank you so much for watching. Let's code again next time. Goodbye.